Hello and welcome to Bess Mahaney Pilates YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video for cyclists. This will be about 10 Pilates exercises, and really Pilates for any athlete is from head to toe. So upper back, shoulders, abdominals, hips, glutes, quads, pelvic floor, you name it. So we'll try and do an exercise for all of those muscular groups. So let's get started. We're going to start with glutes and hamstrings, so lie down on your back for a bridging series. Bring those feet in pretty close to the bottom and line up with sitting bones. Taking a breath, imprint the spine, lift the hips. Now you want to make sure your toes are pressing into the mat and the collarbone's wide open. Inhaling to prepare and then exhale, lower down. Now I'm only going to do a few repetitions of each exercise. Lift the hips again. You would do about 10 reps when you do this on your own. And then just repeat this every day. Pilates is safe to do every day. There you go. And we're going to add a little unilateral work with this bridging, meaning one side. So lift those hips and hold and extend the right leg. Point back toe, bring the right foot back down, extend the left leg. Bring that foot back down. My feet are kind of closer in now. Makes it a little easier to do the unilateral work here. One more each side. So you can do 10 bridges and 10 of the leg extensions. And hold the bridge up. All kinds of ways to work the glutes and hamstrings. Roll it down. All right, then pull the knees in, take a little stretch. All right, so some abdominal warm-up now, hands behind the head for chest lift. Exhale, curl. Now the elbows stay wide. You try to pull the rib cage towards the belly button. Inhale back. Exhale, lift. Inhale back. Now hold that curl, lift the legs into tabletop. All right, so you're holding that curl and you're going to tap one toe down. This is going to warm the hips up and the lower part of the belly. So like I said, I'm only doing a few to give you an example. One more on the left. You can leave your head down as well when you do this exercise. Both feet come down. Good, now we're going to add a little rotation to this chest lift. So lifting up. Rotating to the left, let your left elbow touch down. Lifting high or coming to the center, let your right elbow touch down, but leave both elbows wide. Back to center, left elbow touches down. Back to center, right elbow touches down. And go ahead and rest. All right, we're going to do a little climb a tree. Now, you're going to lengthen the left leg. Let the right foot reach a little farther away. Reach the arms back. And exhale, curl up. Grab that left leg, climb up the tree. Bring your nose to your knee and climb back down. Reach the arms over. Exhale, climbing up. And down. Now I'm going to stay down, reach, and switch sides. And rolling up. This exercise is done on the reformer usually. It's a pretty wonderful exercise. Last one. And walk it down. Legs come into tabletop. Let's do a little crisscross. Elbows stay wide. Rotating to my left. Extend the right leg. Come back to center. So the elbows stay wide here. A little different than the bicycle exercise you're used to doing when you kind of bring your elbow to your knee. That's not the case here. Elbows stay wide. Once more on the left. Pull the knees in. All right, bring those feet down. We're going to roll it up. Now we're going to practice a little downward facing dog to plank. All right, so you're going to come right about here. Hands go forward of the shoulders, lift into down dog. My feet are the width of the mat. Inside elbows pointing in. tailbone curling up towards the ceiling, head is relaxed. And then I'm going to come right into my plank from there. Alright, squeezing those legs, opening my collarbone, and back to downward facing dog. And back to plank. And I move my feet in a little and lift one leg. So one-legged plank. Really push up high in those arms. Engage your thigh muscles. Pull up through the belly. And again, you can do 10 on each side. 10 down dogs. And then I'm going to come back down. Sit in the child's pose. And then come onto my belly for swimming, which I love. I've gotten to like this a little more. So my chest is up, but my nose is pointing down towards the mat. Legs are hip width distance. I'm pressing my pubic bone into the mat, but pulling my belly up. Lifting my left leg and my right arm. And switching sides. Now the extremity should stay as long as possible. So you're really moving from the glute area, shoulder joint, and then you can make your swimming strokes go a little faster and really get into it. Check in with the belly, shoulders. 5 more counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back to a child's pose. Alright, we're going to finish it off with some side bending. So you're going to be seated here. We're going to do Little Mermaid first. Another exercise done on the reformer, but since we're sheltering in place, we'll do it here. So I'm going to come down on my forearm and reach that top arm over. And then I'll come back for an opposite stretch. Again, you can do 10 on each side. There we go, opposite stretch. Now I'm going to bring this hand down, lengthen the top leg, and reach up for a side bend. And I'm going to bring that bottom leg down to, up, pardon me. Right, side bending. You can also drop the hips and the arm and then reach it back over. Holding that plank, trying to open the front of your body and come back down. Awesome. So second side. Coming down on my right forearm, lifting the left arm over. And then opposite stretch. And again. It's just hard to sit like this also with your hips. Last one. Alright, there's the mermaid. We're going to go right into side bend. So top leg lengthens. You can keep that bottom knee down if you'd like, or you can bring it out and keep reaching over. Bring the hips down and reach over. And you notice my hand is a little forward of my shoulder. It just feels better in my shoulders. My belly's pulling in. And then I'm going to come on down. And that'll do it. The next video I'll do will be classical mat Pilates. More from the classical repertoire for cyclists and or athletes. Thank you for watching.